Hello and welcome to a new series I thought I should start. Crap places to shop! So, what I thought of doing was, I thought of making two new series. So, one being crap places to shop, the other being epic places to shop. So, what we're going to do is, I'm going to have two episodes. We're going to have two episodes. I'm going to make two episodes of crap places to shop, then two episodes of epic places to shop, then two episodes of crap places to shop, episodes of epic places to shop, and so on. And I thought we'd just start crap places to shop off with something that you might not think would be in the list of crap places to shop, and possibly even in the list of epic places to shop, like the last episode. Like the very last episode of Epic Places to Shop, just, not as good, but oh well. But no, I'm including this in the list of crap places to shop. And the first episode, I'm going to start off with one which isn't too bad, but it's still a bit crap. Honestly, if I had a series, if I was waiting to make another series called average, just okay, just average, just okay places to shop, not the best places to shop. I'd include Westwood Cross in that, but I'm not willing to create 3 series. I think 2 series is enough. So, let's start off with the first episode of Crap Places to Shop, and the shopping centre I'm going to be looking at in this episode is Westwood Cross. Now, what could I say about Westwood Cross? Well, it's definitely not the worst place to shop. There's a lot. It's not the worst place to shop. I've seen places that are nowhere near as good as Westwood Cross, but it's also not the best place to shop either. It's just not a very good place to shop. It's just a bit naffy. It's like one of those shopping centres, like the half retail park, half shopping centres, like outlet, but not outlet, like outlet style, not outlet centre, outdoor. It's like semi-outlet, like outdoor shopping centre. Half of it looks a bit retail parky. So when they're all in, like, rather than buildings, they're just in like permanent sheds. And usually, you wouldn't expect to find very good lifts in a place like that. But Westwood Cross does have a few good lifts. It has some eco discs. It has some Gen 2s. So it has a few good lifts. So yeah, it's quite a good place to shop. But sadly, the anchor store was Debenhams, which is closed down now, obviously. Or you could say it was M&S, which is still open, but I don't know which one's bigger. It doesn't really matter. They're both flagship stores. The Debenhams is now closed down. And I just hope that whoever moves into that Debenhams unit is going to keep the eco discs, because Debenhams did have eco discs. And yeah, I just hope. I think maybe like someone like Phoenix will move into it, or like John Lewis, or like maybe open up a John Lewis at home store, or maybe just the John Lewis and just one of the smaller John Lewis stores. I think Phoenix would be a good option. I think Phoenix would be a very good option for a unit like that. So let's hope someone good moves into it, or maybe Selfridges. I'm not too sure. Well, I guess we'll wait and see. Anyway, actually, no. Before we move on this, let me check. I can't find anything about what will replace it. I don't know if there's any plans yet. So now let's look at their website. And I see their website is just one of those shopping centre websites. They all look very similar. I think they've got a special website maker for shopping centres. I'm not too sure. But anyway, I think that store's new. all sorts of sweets and treats. That looks quite cool. But anyway, these are all the shops. So there's a few good brands. TK Maxx just used to be a TK Maxx, I think, and then it became one of the TK Maxx and Home Sense stores. And the Wilko, the H&M actually became a Wilko a very long time ago. And Benno said he thinks that, and there's an H&M had a Gen 2, Wilko has a Gen 2 with DMG. Benno said he thinks that it was installed with DMG, but it has an original indicator, and I think it's a 2007 on it, and I think the lift in H&M says, and the H&M lift said 2007 on it. So what I think they've done, what Wilko's done, is just taken the Gen 2 that H&M had and replaced the buttons on the panel with DMG, but kept the indicator, or put the original indicator back in, or taken the term slap-on mod to a whole other level, literally just de-wired all the old buttons and just wired the DMG in and put a silver piece of metal over it, which is really, really cheap. I don't know why they didn't just leave the lift alone as it was. I don't know why they didn't just leave the lift as it was, because it was perfectly fine in the first place, and all they did was make it worse. I know it was only a bog standard Gen 2, but, well, what's better? Just a normal bog standard Gen 2, and it's like a slightly older bog standard Gen 2, so not very, very, not bad at all. Or an old bog standard Gen 2 with a bodge job mod, replacing the buttons with DMG. Like, what? I don't know. Again, don't get it. Why? Also, and it was an older style Gen 2 in H&M, and it had the older style voice. Please select your floor. Doors closing. And the different Wilko has that voice as well, so that also leads me to think that they kept the H&M lift. So now let's take a look at the photos, and as you can see, it doesn't look bad. Oh, it already went on to the photos page. And the outfit stores closed as well, obviously. A few of these stores you'll see have closed. And look, it looks quite good, doesn't it? So yeah, I don't think I never said it's a bad shopping centre. I just said it's a bit of a crappy place to shop. It's just not the best place to shop. So yeah, that's my final thoughts of Westwood Cross. Is it a bad place? Is it a good place to shop? Not desperately. Is it a bad place to shop? Definitely not. I know it's a bit crappy. It's not the best. There's some shopping centres out there that are a lot better. But it's honestly not the worst shopping centre I've ever come across. It's a decent shopping centre. It has loads of popular brands that you'd see on the high street. And yeah, that's my final thoughts on Westwood Cross Shopping Centre in Broadstairs. Bye.